the CEO was horrified to realize that the woman's first love's wife looked exactly like his own wife. To confirm if his wife had committed bigamy, the CEO decided to personally go to the wedding of the woman's first love to check things out. However, just as he was about to leave, the woman called him, saying she was visiting her parents at her hometown today and wouldn't be back for a few days. This made the CEO even more suspicious. To avoid her noticing anything unusual, he pretended casually, saying he would surprise her when she returned. After hanging up, he quickly drove to the wedding venue of the woman's first love. Soon, he arrived at the hotel where the wedding was being held. At this time, everyone was flattering the woman's first love, but the CEO didn't join in the excitement. Instead, he calmly walked up to their wedding photo. As he wasn't sure if it was his wife, he heard the woman's first love say his wife was the CEO of the group. At that moment, the CEO finally realized his wife had betrayed him, because not long ago, he had transferred control of the group to the woman, and the only group CEO being spoken about by the first love was the woman herself. At this point, the other classmates thought the CEO was still the poor man from before, and mocked him for staring at someone else's wife. But then the teacher noticed the CEO's car was a multi-million-dollar Porsche. To everyone's surprise, the woman's first love immediately punched the CEO, saying it was the woman's car, and angrily accused the CEO of being the woman's new lover. Afterward, the first love took out his phone and showed a picture of himself and the woman in the car, proving his claim. But this only further confirmed that the woman had betrayed the CEO. Furious, the first love, seeking revenge, took a can of paint and sprayed large words on the CEO's car. But not done venting his anger, he then grabbed a stone and started smashing the car's windows, and called others to join in. But when the trunk opened, everyone was stunned to see it was filled with antiques and calligraphy. The first love, however, claimed that someone like him, who relied on a woman, must have bought fake items. He then tore up a piece of calligraphy. Just then, the literature teacher picked it up, and immediately panicked, because it turned out the calligraphy was a genuine masterpiece. Rumor had it that it was worth at least $300 million at auction, but the first love believed the CEO must have used the woman's money to buy it. Seeing their outrageous behavior, the CEO calmly took out his phone and called his assistant. The first love, seeing this, angrily cursed him for being shameless, but the CEO simply stated that their actions today would eventually cost them. Seeing the CEO still threatening him, the first love angrily stormed over and yanked the CEO's jade pendant off his neck, because he knew this jade pendant was the peace amulet his mother had begged for from a monk, kneeling for 3 days and nights to ensure the CEO's safety. Despite the CEO's request to have the pendant returned, the first love not only refused, but smashed it to pieces. At this point, the CEO was completely enraged and immediately punched the first love, resulting in the classmates around them quickly pinning the CEO down and beating him mercilessly. Even the teacher joined in. In the end, the CEO was beaten to the ground. Just then, a row of luxury cars pulled up at the hotel, and the woman stepped out, with bodyguards holding a multi-million-dollar dowry for the first love. The first love immediately rushed forward to greet the woman and praised her beauty. Then he introduced his classmates to her. At this point, the